here at Exchange in Orlando with one of our great peer partners, Divergent IT. The tech orchestrator, Matthew Galimi, is joining us to share a few words. So thanks for joining us, Matthew.
Absolutely.
Great. Well, look, I was really curious to understand what prompted you to look into AI and automation within the business, and how did that journey progress?
Yeah, for us, it was definitely an intentional thing to do. We don't want to keep hiring techs, and we want our techs that are really good at everything else that they're doing to focus on that stuff.
Yeah.
And we've seen that Pia has been able to take away a lot of manual tasks. The documentation is a lot better.
Mm-hmm.
We can reverse things if we need to automatically, and we're just able to schedule things outside of our hours of operation.
Telling me a good story last night. You're on the East Coast,
Yep.
and you're servicing people in the on the West Coast.
Yes, we are.
And they're the classic example. I need to use a terminated at 6 o'clock on a Friday.
Yep.
How does that work now with Pia? What's the impact there?
We really love the SmartForms, right? They're able to open that up in a secure way to each individual client that we have. We can segment what form they see based on their user access, but they submit it at their leisure, whether it's last minute, a week in advance. We get that request. Pia automatically takes care of it, documents it, emails the user back saying, hey, yep, the termination's been done. We never have to touch anything, right? So on a Friday at 6 o'clock Pacific, 9 o'clock my time, like anybody else on a Friday, maybe you're having a drink, out dinner with your wife or your significant other, and it's doing all the work for us, keeps the customer extremely happy. I don't have to whip out my phone and, try and do all these little things, because it can be done, and it's really, really saved us.
And what do the clients think of that?
Yeah, they love it, right? We've just took on a new client that's about 110 users, and they were used to paper forms.
Yeah, yep.
They asked us, hey, where's your paper form? And we're like, no, we don't do things that way. Here's the form, here's the website, authenticate, go in, and they were like extremely impressed that we had that right out of the box. It wasn't like, hey, we need 3 months to build this for you and set this up. Day one, hey, just tell us who needs access to the form, who's allowed, and they were able to do it.
And last question before I let you get back to the events. Where do you see the future of this going, like this partnership with AI, automation, and Divergent? What can you see on the horizon?
I mean, everything, right? We really need more automations. Not only is it better documentation, schedulable, but it's going to allow us to really, really add more clients or more endpoints, or for ours, more M365 users without adding staff.
Yeah.
And truly keeping the staff that we have with what they're doing and what they're really good at, so they can continue to grow as well.
I love that. Empowering them with technology to go and do more and more of the things that they love to do.
And some of them are geeks. Yeah, some of them are geeks, so they love seeing this, and they're like, this is awesome.
Yeah, awesome. Well, thanks so much for your time, Matthew. Really appreciate it. Thanks for listening, and we'll talk to you soon.
Thank you.